Hi, Zachary C. Ashby at Pacific Northwest Family Law. I wanted to talk about financial documents so that you're prepared if in case of separation, divorce, or child support, many things. So be prepared with financial docs. Okay, so there's a few things that you'll want to gather before leaving a residence or before filing or anything like that, so to make the process quicker. One of the things that we can do as attorneys, and in fact any party can do it, but we're pretty good at it, is getting documents through what's called discovery. Through the discovery process, we can request documents. We can request answers to certain questions and other things to gather information. But those processes take time. Before you even, if you have access to these documents, before you leave a shared residence, it can speed things up quite a bit and can help you out. It can help you fill out things like child support, financial declarations, or anything else pertaining to your finances. Number one thing is pay stubs. And when I'm talking about all these financial documents, I mean both for you and the other party. You want at least 6 months of pay stubs. If you can get more, that can be better. This is the basic tool we use to determine the income of one party or the other. And there's often some other information there. For example, many employers will put on how many paid time off days are left, what's in your bank of paid time off. So those type of things are on there. There's often other information like retirement accounts or medical insurance and what people are paying. So there's a lot of information you get off of pay stubs. That's the number one thing. Number two, if you can get it, is W-2s. Or for this independent contractor, it's a 1099. W-2s, and you want those for 2 years. And the reason we want that for both financial declarations and child support is it will show us a pattern so that we can see if someone is like purposely suppressing their income, or if the current income is due to something that isn't normal, so that we can prove that. Number three, along with these, are tax returns. And again, you'll want it for 2 years. For the same purpose as the W-2. Tax returns can also show things like other sources of income or other accounts, other assets that wouldn't necessarily be wages or from a business. But along with that, so you want personal tax returns, but you also want to get, if one of you is a business owner, you want to get the business returns. Along those same lines, if you can get 1099s from banks or brokerages, or that shows income from and other tax documents like that, those can help. So these are the big three, the basics. Other financial documents that you want are bank statements, bank and credit card statements. Especially those statements that are close to the time of separation. That will help establish and help you prove if someone's taken money out, or how much money they should have, or what the debts were upon separation. That's an important thing to have. You'll also want to have like retirement accounts, mortgage balances, household bills. With bills, it can be utilities, electricity, water, cable, phone, I mean streaming services, any kind of expenses like that. Now you can get some of that info from bank statements and credit cards, but all of this shows a complete financial picture. Mortgage statements will help you understand how much you are, help you calculate the equity in a home. Equity, as a rule of thumb, is market value minus the mortgage, and that gets you the equity, a basic equity. If you have an auto loan or any kind of personal loan, any documents from that. So we'll put other loans. If you have, let's see, these are going to be the basics that you want. Other things might be statements for any other source of income that you might have. So if you have a small business and you get paid with Venmo, or the other party gets paid Venmo, PayPal, or what have you, getting statements from that. Anything that shows the income, the flow of money in and out of your bank accounts, that's your basic things. So these are the basic documents that you want showing your financial situation. Other helpful documents might be life insurance, what the terms are. Anything really that shows what your assets or debts are will help out and help you calculate those. These top three are going to be usually the most important. Oh, medical insurance or other kinds of insurance, showing what those payments are. I mean, those can be within the bills as well, but and what your coverages are on the insurance is going to help. Anything, again, that shows what your expenses are, and documentation. Sometimes those can be hard to get, especially around the time of separation, if you don't have access to the mail or something. And again, we can get those you can get those documents after you file, after things are started, but it can be more difficult to do it because all of a sudden parties are less likely to be very cooperative. So before you leave, get these types of documents so that you can find out. Oh, one other one would be any kind of estate planning documents. Not only does it do those often show intent with what the assets are, they can also help you characterize assets as community or separate. Oftentimes you'll have a listing of what assets are in those documents, and that can also help. So all of these things will help you be prepared to deal with the financial aspects of divorce, separation, or parenting plans and child custody, all the family law stuff. These are going to be your basic documents. If you have any questions, please feel free comment below, or you can send us an email, info@pnwfamilylaw.com, or you can call us at 509-866-4111. Thank you.